Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is the updates on maize storage business. I told you guys that the more I learn, the more I experiment, the more I bring the updates to the channel. And the video of the maize storage business, where I talked about how you can source for maize, where you can source, what time is the best to source, I discovered that when it comes to storage, there are some things that I personally did not experience that I'm experiencing now, that I feel I should let you guys know right now. Okay, for those that are just watching for the first time, if you've not seen the video on maize storage business, kindly check it out. I'm going to leave the link somewhere up so that you can go and check out that storage business. Okay, now for those that have watched it, that are planning to go into storage next year, this is the updates. So we harvested some maize on our farm. If you've seen the vlog where we did some maize harvesting, yes, that vlog, that maize, I had to preserve it myself, I had to store it myself. So it took me days of sun drying, heavy sun drying, and I got to discover a whole lot of things. The maize you get for storage, some of them might not be well dried before the farmers harvest it. So it is very, very important you sun dry as many times as possible. Do not assume that the maize you've gotten is well dried. Don't assume. You can never be too sure. The maize I harvested made me understand, because I left it for some days and I was like, okay, I'll come back to it and sun dry, because I was shuffling between a lot of things. I was very, very busy. So I said, okay, two days I'm going to be sun drying. But I discovered that the days I did not sun dry, the days I did not put it in the sun, I noticed that it was already forming like mold. And that was because the maize was not thoroughly dried before we harvested. Now I can say this to you because I was one that harvested the maize. I could tell. But what if it's someone else that harvested the maize, and you that don't know anything about dry maize or so, you've bought it and you are storing, thinking that okay, once a week you can be sun drying like I said in that video, and you only for you to bring it out and you are seeing mold all around it, your money have wasted. Okay, so for those that want to go into maize storage business, this is pure experience, what I just practicalized. Please, no matter how well you think that maize is dried, please make sure you sun dry at least for 2 weeks straight after getting it. So let's say you got the bag of maize today, make sure you sun dry it for 2 weeks straight under hot sun, okay, so that you'll be sure that that maize is dried. Then you can start sun drying maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks. Okay, so that is the updates. I made the experiment, I did it, and I noticed that I didn't state this thing in the video of the maize storage business, and I think it's important so that you don't just come out and say, oh, this maize has spoiled and you can no longer sell. Okay, if you're getting maize, make sure you sun dry for 2 weeks straight. I know I'm saying 2 weeks so that you know that you've done your best. Okay, and also make sure the maize you are getting have not been infested with pests. If you get any maize that have been infested with pests and you store it, those pests will feast on the rest and it will turn to powder. I don't know if I mentioned it in the other video, but as I'm learning, as I'm experimenting, I promise to be bringing it to the channel, and that is why I'm bringing this one to the channel. For those that want to go into maize storage business, it's important, please sun dry and make sure you get quality maize. Don't go for free. It's cheap, and you get for low quality maize. Okay, that being said, for those that stored maize this year, I am super proud of you. Do you know why? A ton of maize that you got for 35,000-40,000 naira is currently going for 200,000 naira as of the time I'm filming this video. Okay, so if you're still contemplating whether to go into storage business, we that stored this year, we are making the money. All right, there are risks in maize storage business. Don't think it's a double money scheme. No, there are risks in it, and this is one of them that I just brought to you. If you don't know that you have to sun dry it thoroughly and you bring out your maize, you will see that everything has turned to mold. Or if you get one that has been infested with by insect, by pest, and you are storing without knowing, all of them will turn to powder. So these are the things to take note when storing maize for those that want to go into maize storage business next year. All right, so that's the updates I have to bring for this channel today. I hope you got value. Like I always do, I don't bring content that doesn't add value to the channel, so I hope you got value. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Also, for those that are looking for agro storage and agro processing, that want to go into agro storage and agro processing, I have a book right now that's available, and it's very cheap. I made it very, very affordable because I don't want to do dash, that's how to put a price tag. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box so you can click and get your own copy. All right, so I'm going to see you in my next video. Don't forget to smash the like button, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.